Hello, I welcome you all in this course on power plant engineering. Today in this lecture 15, we will discuss the combustion needs and the draft systems. Topics to be covered. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to learn draft. It means what is draft, natural draft system, forced draft system, induced draft system, balanced draft system. So what is the combustion need? Generally in a boiler, the combustion of the fuel requires supply of sufficient quantity of air. For what? So generally fuel requires. Why? For burning. So and removal of exhaust gases. These are the exhaust gases and this is achieved by draft system. Now what is draft? So the draft is why it is essential. So the purpose of the draft is to supply the required quantity of air for combustion and remove the burnt gases from the system or burnt products from the system. So next, to move the air to the, see here, this is the air, to move the air through the fuel bed and to produce a flow of hot gases through the boiler. Next, through the economizer, air preheater and chimney. See, generally chimney requires a difference of pressure equal to that necessary to accelerate the burnt gases to their final velocity. So here to their final velocity and to overcome the pressure losses equal to the pressure head. See, generally for the chimney, here what it requires, the difference of pressure is required to maintain the constant flow of air and to discharge these gases through the chimney to the exhaust or atmosphere is known as draft. See how the draft can be obtained. Generally the draft can be obtained by use of chimney or maybe fan or blower, or you can use a steam, it means steam jet, or maybe a air jet, or maybe combination of these all the things we can use. So generally how it will be measured? So it is measured in millimeter of water. Classification of draft systems. Generally the classification of draft system will be divided into two. One is the natural, it means produced by chimney. So here there is no fan, that and all. We discussed that. In the upcoming slides we will discuss very clearly. The next one is the artificial. So artificial draft system again subclassified into, one is the steam jet, another one is the mechanical jet. What is steam jet? Generally here we will use a steam. So how? If it is a thermal power plant, there is a turbine will be there, you have to bleed some amount of steam here. We can use that particular steam. With the help of steam jet, the draft can be produced. See here, mechanical. So it is produced by either maybe fan or maybe blower. See here, the steam jet will be divided, subclassified into induced, forced. But here I am not much more not going through the steam jet, but I am going through the mechanical draft. See again here, mechanical draft will be subclassified into three. One is the induced draft, another one is the forced draft, and the third one is the balanced. Right? Here we can use it forced and induced drafts. Now we will discuss the natural draft system. So the name itself, it consists natural. What is here? What is natural draft? The natural draft is obtained with the use of a tall chimney, which may be sufficient or insufficient to overcome the losses in the system. So it is useful depend upon the capacity of the plant, equipment, and also equipments included in the plant, and what are the different other ductworks also considered. So this system is producing the draft is useful for small capacity boilers, and it does not play a much important role in the present high capacity thermal power plants. See here, the draught produced by the chimney is due to the temperature differences of hot gases in the chimney and cold air outside the chimney. This is what we have to call it as natural draught system. See here chimney, how it will be made up of? Generally it is made up of a structure of masonry or brick or maybe steel or otherwise a reinforced concrete built for the purpose of, see here it is enclosing a column of hot gases. Here these are the hot gases are passing through it and discharged to the atmosphere. So it is discharged to the somewhat high at a heights. Some gases are should be at a high enough which will prevent the air pollution. Next one is the forced draught system. So the name itself it consists of forced. It means either you can use any fan or otherwise any blower. Now see the entire system here. Here a blower will be there here. Remaining all the system will be as it is. It is a boiler and it is completely it is a furnace and it is a economizer, air preheater, chimney or stack. Now here here we are using a blower are used to draw air from atmosphere and push into the furnace. See here the entire boiler will be kept above atmospheric pressure. See here, forced draught requires generally less power as it only handles the fresh air. So that is one advantage here. The life of the forced fan is more as because of the reason the fresh air temperature is not high. So if the fresh air temperature is very higher, so the life of the particular blower will be reduced. See here, the fan blades are not eroded in a forced draught because of the reason it handles only air. It means it takes air and passes through the grate here. Then this air will be, it is for here combustion will be done. Then the flue gases are passing through the boiler. Here the boiler absorbs some amount of absorbs heat from the flue gases. Then these flue gases are passed through the economizer, air preheater, then finally it is leaving from the chimney. So there is no chance of air leakage into the furnace because of the reason the pressure inside the furnace above atmospheric. That's all for today. Thank you very much.